Am I not on YouTube? I'm on there. Nice. Okay. Facebook. Alright, should be able to see comments now. Is this the same video? I already did, yes. Let's go back to my page. Ah, yeah, you can still see it. Okay. Welcome back to stream. We're doing our makeup today. I did the dice roll earlier. It was indigo, yellow, red, silver for the cheeks, teal, and burgundy. Yes, graphic liner, no lashes. Yes, brow, yes, lips. So that's what we're going to do. I already did my skincare. I did a little bit of prep with some toner after I did moisturizer, so I'm actually put more moisturizer on. This has a little bit of SPF in it, which is great. I'm going to bring out in the sun. It's important to put something to protect your face. I don't want to get any more sun damage. I feel like I have a sunspot right here. I'm going to go in with a bit of this Power Grip Primer because I'd want my makeup to really stay. Bring it up into the forehead. My bangs cover up a lot of the face makeup. I will fade it up into my forehead. But I don't go all the way to my hairline up on my forehead because there's really no point. And I don't want to break out more than what I already do. I'm breaking out right here real bad. You guys like Lola Young? All right, I'm going to go in with my foundation brush and some foundation. I'm a peach undertone. This stuff is buildable. think I'm gonna do a little bit more. I feel like less is more sometimes. You don't want to do too much. I mean, I say that and I do too much sometimes. So, fine. Sometimes it's okay to do too much, but I feel like it's good to start small and then work your way up. If you see me looking past you, it's because there's a mirror beyond this, so it's probably why I look weird. A distant mirror. Our colors are interesting. Yellow, red, indigo. That's very close to the primary colors, and then silver. So like naturally you would do yellow, red, indigo, right? The cheeks are teal and burgundy. So maybe have, because red goes with yellow and indigo, maybe have the red kind of come out here and then become the burgundy on the cheeks. And then do like a really fun teal highlight. I wonder if my brother is playing video games upstairs and that's why it's like this. I need hardwired into. I'm gonna put a little bit more here on my neck. It's places that need it, I guess. Chin. I guess I have more on here. I'm just gonna use it. This is like just a base for my makeup. I think this is a pretty good match for my skin. It might be a little bit light since I've gone to Florida and stuff and tanned since, not tanned, but I've gotten color since then. I feel like it's a like pretty good match. I'm not applying a lot of pressure. I know I'm holding it right here, but I'm still applying light pressure. If you hold it out here, you get lighter pressure. All right. Eyes. I normally don't do my whole face, but I decided to just do it. I'm not gonna do my under eye yet. I just wanted, like I said, put a base down on my face. Face base. Face is based. Okay. Normally I would do my eyebrows, but okay, so we're doing indigo, yellow. Okay, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go with my plan for my eyebrows. Maybe I'll do, do like yellow, red, indigo, and just fade it out like I do with my eye. I've done that before. I can do that. Let me see. Get all of my supplies. I should just use these. They're little. It doesn't say what these are, but they're like gel liners. The top of this is inside the lid. That's no fun. Okay, here it is. yellow. I'll probably go in with a powder, shape it up with my brow brush. Oh, this is not red. That was definitely purple. Well, the mirror is moving. I'm definitely have to clean this up. You? Hmm? And there actually is like a indigo. Um, I think this is indigo. It says plum. Uh, reason why I wanted to do these first. I got a basic shape, but I feel like what I need to do is definitely go through, fix it. I'm gonna take some of the other gels. I'm gonna clean this off a bit. And grab a towel. I have little thingies I can use for my pants. I like little cotton things. All right, I just cleaned just this angled brush off. I'm gonna go through and kind of move the pigment around a bit if I can. Okay, let me grab my gels. Fixed the shape a bit. I'm gonna have to go through and clean it up with a little bit of makeup remover underneath. Okay, this is the same plum. In like a cream. It's like not what I was wanting, but it's fine. I need to add some blue to these to make it more, what you would call it. You can see that I have a shape happening. So I'm going to take a little brush and clean up under it. Take some makeup remover, I think, on this. Makeup is about experimenting, finding what works, and finding what doesn't. So that's basically what I'm doing. Oh shit, you can't see if I'm do that. So there's like a hair. I have makeup remover on the inside of this little cotton thing, covering this brush, cleaning it off, and then that makeup remover is getting on the brush and go and helping clean up underneath. I'm gonna clean up too with some concealer. This is the shape I got doing my eyebrows like that. Cool, cool. All right, let's take the makeup remover off of this brush because I'm gonna need it to put concealer on. I think I'm gonna go in with a white base with that NYX milk that I so love. I love so much. Get some more yellow right here. Yeah. That hair don't want to stay. That's fun. I was like, I know I had these in a rubber band somewhere. About dropped it. Oh. Here we are with our eyebrows. Very cool. Very cool. Now let's do our eyes. White base. Going with NYX milk. Just oh. I grabbed a little bit on the back of my nail. Warm it up in your fingers, your phalanges, fingertips, phalange tips. I love doing a gradient eyebrow. It's so fun. All right, this is a pretty decent base. And then my under eye too, because we're gonna have to do our under eye with this look. Get a little bit more of this. Let's do the waterline. Should we do it like I was gonna say either yellow or purple. All right, let's just start laying colors. Grab my palette. This, it has a lot of the colors that we need, so I think we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with the flow with this one. Now, what did I do with my eyebrow brush? I used it and I was like, all right, I don't need you anymore. It was right here. The whole time it was right there. I want to make this more indigo, so I'm going to take this shade. It's like a dark blue. I'm going to do blue and purple. You know what? I might have an actual indigo somewhere. I would say that this is indigo. I would say that this purple is definitely indigo. That is indigo. So we'll use this. We'll use both. It's fine. Don't fall. Eh. Okay. Dip into this eyeshadow with my eyebrow brush. See the difference? That's definitely more indigo. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the red now. Which one has a better red? Yeah. Okay, this one does. We're just this one has a better red, so I'm gonna use this one. The Blend Bunny one. Not bad. Basically determining what colors I'm putting on my eye right now. Live till you die. All right, now for the yeller. It's like way more yellow on this other side. Okay. They would match. They're like gradiented. They look like they kind of match. We're done with that part. All right. The base is set. It's good. Ready to go. I think I'm gonna take just let's grab a brush. I was gonna go in with my finger, but let's grab a brush. I'm taking this little, it's a flat condensed round brush. And we're taking this right in the inner corner. And down. Ah. Okay. Like that. I think I want to do a fun cut crease. Now I'm grabbing a blending brush. Because that was to like compact the yellow. I'm just dipping into it. Now I want to blend that up. I just wanted to pack that yellow on because I really wanted to stand out. All right. Same concept. It's a different brush, but it's a flat condensed brush. And I'm going to grabbing that red. I need to keep hitting that with my ring. Again, I'm going to pack it on right where I want it and then use a blending brush. Kind of funny. I got like the almost primary colors because I'm doing like face painting and stuff today. I'm going to go in with this. It's more purple. And I'm going to use it as a blending color for the indigo. Just tapping it right here. Because like I said, I'm going to fade out. I'm going to use red to blend out. But I'm going to focus the darker shade right here towards my crease. I'm going with that blending brush. Do some blending action. Take this red, just a dip of it. I don't like how there's like this. Like it didn't blend. Need a different blending brush. This one has, if you look, it comes to like a taper. The side it looks flat, it comes tapered, and that's what I need because I want to focus um the indigo in my crease. It'll just sit there and go back and forth right where my crease is actually at. I don't like this line. It's fine. Just getting a little bit of the primer I used because I want to fix this. I'm not supposed to put cream on top of a powder, but I mean, sue me. Okay. I hate when I have harsh lines. I'm going to take this brush because it's pointed with this red. I see there's a spot where there's more than there is over here. All right, taking that other brush that I was using the indigo with, and I'm just dipping right into the red. Because I'm fading out the red anyway. Like I said, I should have just did red and then put the darker shade on top of it. hate that it keeps getting in my yellow. Let's keep skipping into the yellow. Skip turbo nuts. I'm gonna make this stuff blend. It's the last thing that I do. Alright, putting the yellow on a blending brush this time. So I'm not packing it on. Of course it gets up there. Oh my god. I just need to take this off because now it's all becoming different colors. Same color. Ow. Just like crunched my eye. Uh, okay. Get another one. Take off the makeup remover before I put more makeup on. I'm just using some toner. Just do this part of my makeup again. How weird does it look with no face makeup or face makeup but no eye makeup? Okay. Do this again. Okay. Again, that's what we were doing. I think I'm going to start with a red out here. Putting it on the edge of this brush. I'm using the lightest bit of pressure. Already that looks better. I just started doing this. I like that. Trying to recreate what I did over here. Okay. I think I'm happy with how I laid this red out. Now I'm gonna do the yellow. I'm washing my brush off because I want to use the same brush. I had way more control over this big ass brush. All right, now I'm tapping into the yellow and that's going here. I can always go through and depthen what I need, but I'm starting out just placing the color with a blending brush. I tried a different way and I did not like it, so. I think the negative space, what I'm doing right here with the negative space, I'm going to do silver and then I'm going to depthen more and do like, would that be crazy? Oh no, I got to put the indigo somewhere. So I think I'm definitely going to use the indigo to like depthen the red. It's like 2 weeks in a row that I started and I hated what I was doing, so I restarted. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right. Indigo. This is a temple of fellows trying to do what those ladies tell us. Oh. You nearly shit your pants. All right, now I'm using more targeted approach to really put that color. Yum, 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 yum. I did say something earlier about doing teal liner. I don't know. I've been sitting here thinking like, what liner am I gonna do with this? Okay. You need silver. I needed to put that teal under my brow. Or under my under eye. Okay. Now silver. I'm thinking silver on the lid, and then I left this open because I wanted to do like that graphic liner. So I might do like the teal into it. Go up. Because this one goes, and this one goes out. Okay. I think I need to put a base down so they get that silver to really stick and be even. I think I have it, the empty space kind of where I want it to be. I'm gonna do the silver on my lid. Should I do a cut crease? Probably. Let me see. Get the white print. Looks cool. I naturally gave it a cut crease. I naturally give myself a cut crease, typically. It'd be stupid to put this down as a base for the silver since I'm doing teal in my eye. No. It says aqua. I'll add... Oh no, that comes out pretty teal. Yeah, I'll put this as the base. Okay. I got my... Oh, I should not have taken that. Oop. Okay. Shines. Looks cool. Where'd that go? Put a little bit more on this thing so I can grab it. Okay. Okay. My eyebrow itches. Almost touched it. Okay. I want to put this teal my under eye. My nose is running. Ew. Uh, okay. Based. Okay. Silver time. I'm just gonna start packing it on with my finger and then I'll use a brush. Trying to get it as close to the edge as possible. think I got all of the like teal covered. You can go back over this purple. Trying to keep it only where I put that primer down, except for it's on my under eye now. It's like all over my under eye. Okay, now I need to place it on the little detail I put on there. Looks like I got eyeliner on. I still have to do graphic liner, but I think I'm gonna go over the silver that I did with a teal. I mean, this is teal. That's teal, right? Or is it dark green? Maybe if I mix these two colors together, let me experiment a little bit. And do some color mixing real quick. Need enough to do some art. This is the dark shade. I'm basically picking up all the stuff that the water melted and putting it over here. Now I'm going to do that with this side. I'm going to grab a different brush. This looks way more blue. I think this will dry darker than it is. Okay, I think I got enough. Need to remember to wash this one off. Okay. This is teal. I think it's teal. Whew, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. I did the graphic liner thing. It's way different over here. I gotta make this look more even. Oh, that's because they're totally spaced out. It's fine, they're never gonna be perfect. Oh, let's do the rest of our makeup. Let that dry. You bet. 1 second. Hello? Hello? Amanda? Can you hear me? All right. Finish our face. I answered, but nobody said anything. It was weird. Needed to add a little bit of concealer. All right, teal and burgundy cheeks. The graphic liner is giving Statue of Liberty. I'm doing burgundy all over my face and then a little bit of teal blush. So I'm going to contour with burgundy. Where'd my little bag of makeup go? Okay. Now, burgundy. I don't really have any burgundy creams. I do have a burgundy powder. Maybe if I use one of these. Jeez. That's like not wanting to blend. I did a little bit better. Doesn't want to stay in my hand. Here. This side looks thinner. This looks way more purple on my cheeks. Like this looks brown and then you put it on and it turned purple. I hate that. Ziggy next. They're like trying to get some of this excess. There. You try using a brush this time. The poof was not the choice. Ziggy next. Ooh. Dark. That looks better. It's like super dark, but it's fine. Looks like a giant bruise on the side of my face. Whatever. Doesn't look too bad on camera. Need my brush. Buffing out the edges, and I see where this one doesn't go down as well. Oh my gosh, my nose will not stop leaking. So gross. Okay. Yeah. Um, need a All right, let's do some teal action. Okay. Not what I would want to do for my cheeks, but you know, it's whatever. It's what we did. Let's do some silver highlight. And I have to still do my eyelashes, which I'm just doing my mascara. So that's why I'm just like, I'm gonna wait till the end. All right, I'm just gonna dip into that same silver I put on uh my eye and just putting it all over my cheek, obviously, like I just did. Brush that off and highlight or the excess. And just get glitter all over my face. Swing. Okay. Lashes. Use my curler. Let's curl these bad boys. Alright, what am I gonna wear with this? Oh, I still have to match my lips. I need new mascara so bad. I spent so much time on this today for like a quick makeup look. LOL. I gotta get myself ready. Yeah. When I'm no makeup, I should film some pre-transition TikToks. And then I can go through and do the transitions after I have a makeup look on. Would probably be smart of me. I need to do my waterline. I was sitting here like at the beginning thinking, should I do yellow or red or purple? Not with the amount of products I have on my eye, my face. Do I want to have a messed up nose? All right. I think we're done. Oh yeah, lips. Shit, I always say that. Match lips to the lip. Okay, I thought something broke, but no, it was just an empty eyeshadow face powder, face setter. Speaking of, let's set our face. This is the Myron setting powder or setting spray. All right. I don't have like lip colors, so my initial issue is like, what do you put on your lips with this? Like, what color do you use? Do I just do red? Because I did put red in the look. But I'll put silver. Let me think about it. Okay. I have this red. Okay. All right, let this dry. That's cute. It's supposed to match the lips. I don't know. I'm gonna add this stuff to my inner corner because I want to. Just adds like this HD effect to my inner eye. I love adding it. It's just like right here. It's like my favorite little last like touch. Speaking of, I need to put something under my brow. Do we do yellow? Like we never touched it. Yeah. So, take my hair down. How do you dial? What's in this? Purple, pink, green, blue. What if I put this blue? It's not teal, but it'll pull out the blue that's in my makeup. And like the teal. It also looks sick on top of this red. It's not exactly teal, but like, oh my God. It's so pretty. It's like really tacky, but oh, it's the perfect thing to grab a hold of this pigment. Let me put a little touch of that silver just so I can. I'm gonna grab some. Should I know? I did grab a lot of that as waste. Like, do I grab another shade? Should I grab the green to go with the blue? Give it more of a teal. Okay. There's a lot of shimmer happening on my lips and my cheeks. I'm not mad at it. Need to get rid of some of the sparkle out of this brush so I can blend a little bit more. Very shimmery. Okay. It's like the silver exploded out of my eye and like was like, bleh. I think this is the final look. The final makeup look, anywho. Time for a bang trim hair. I need my hair done. All right. We have done everything that we said that we would do. On our eyes, we have indigo, yellow, red, silver. On our cheeks, we have burgundy and teal and a little bit of silver. And then we did graphic liner. We matched our eyebrows. We matched the lips. And that's it. Everything's done. We didn't have to do lashes. Let me know what you think. I'm always impressed with myself. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Hey, always remember to keep it spooky, okay? Always remember to keep it spooky. Goodbye, my ghouls and goblins. Thank you for watching.